Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwartner, and welcome to Selling Power TV. I'm the founder and publisher of Selling Power Magazine, and I have the great pleasure of introducing Don Addington. He is the Chief Revenue Officer of Tackle.io. Welcome, Don.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be chatting with you today, Gerhard.
Your company is in the cloud space. Can you tell me how the company has evolved from a startup to now a serious contender?
We're a software company ourselves, so we're a SaaS platform. We help software companies really demystify the marketplace experience and selling via these large hyperscaler cloud marketplaces like AWS, Azure, GCP. And so we built a platform that helps our customers really take a look at marketplace first as a way to fulfill orders and to show up with as you're easy to do business with your customers.
Who do your salespeople sell to? The commercial, the COO, a CEO, or a chief technology officer?
I started at Tackle nearly 3 years ago now. We had 8 customers at the time, and we were selling mainly to, I'd say, directors and VPs of channel, alliances, business development, CEOs, CROs, and then your leadership over channels and alliances are the most usual suspects. We also, certainly talk to the product side of house, and usually on that side of the house, it's, when I talk about demystifying, what don't you have to do? How can we save you work from really making product level investment and engineering level investment until you're really ready to?
So what you're saying, the cloud marketplace is really a new DNA mutation for market growth.
It is a channel, but it's a different channel that works a little differently than you're used to. And it's not just, a VAR type of relationship. There's really a path to travel with these cloud providers to get to the point where you're scaling and doing really decent revenue. And some of our customers have gone from, 0 to hundreds of millions in revenue over like a 3-year arc. Now, if I talk to my CRO buddies and say, hey, would you take $100 million business in 3 years if I could hand it to you? Heck yeah, they would. And so there is a path to get there, but there's a lot of decoder rings that are needed, and it's a new motion, right? And so having a partner like Tackle, who's doing this now with over 300 software companies, we've got a lot of repetitions under our belt. We help to guide our customers.
Let's shift to the onboarding of your own sales team. Can you tell us about that?
It's honestly, it's looking at what type of teams do we need, what's the structure of the teams we need, and then how do we support those teams, right? And those are the things that we're focused on right now. We segmented our teams into, a couple of different teams that make sense for our business. An early startup team, then we've got, a group of new logo sellers who are looking at kind of more mature software companies. And then we've got a group of folks who handle really the largest of the large. We do business with companies like VMware and Dell, and they've got really broad and deep portfolios, but they're also, these companies have been around for a long time, and this is a new paradigm for selling. And so, there's a lot of work to be done there. So it's not just how we support them with a sales team, it's day 2, our success managers and things like that need to interact with those customers differently.
What do you look for in a good salesperson for Tackle?
Working at a startup is you're looking for a specific profile of person, right? We're on a journey as a startup. You start with no ops and you hope to get to operationally excellent, right? And in the early days, you kind of do whatever it takes to get the deals in, to get the business in, and you do things intentionally that aren't scalable. And we're beyond that point where it's, willy-nilly. We're now on that journey to operationally excellent. We're still looking for the same profile of person, right? So hustle, creativity. I'm not looking for somebody to give me a package of like, here's exactly what to do in exactly these steps, and I get the deal. You need people who are going to take initiative and ownership and really get excited and energized by, like, there's 10 different ways to solve a problem. If you're that type of person, that you're energized at the possibility of, hey, I can take this direction, that direction, or that direction, and all of them win, you're going to really enjoy it and have a good time here. And then really the DNA of our sales team is we're team first. One of the things that I enjoy the most about the team that we've built here, and it's a fantastic team, is they take care of each other. And they're great custodians of the sales team. and they're gracious to the rest of the organization because we can't do what we do without them.
So let's assume for a moment that your goal is to go public in 3 to 5 years. What profile of salespeople do you need to get there?
As we evolve what Tackle does and how we show up for customers, like we always want to show up in the same way. We're going to do increasingly more and more things and take on more responsibility in that cloud go-to-market segment for the buyers. And so, the evolution of our sales team, again, like this year, we added that strategic team who it's a different sale, to go sell a product, a subscription to a really large company. It's a land and expand sale, and you're building to a point where you're going to do a bigger, broader strategic deal with those types of companies. That's a different seller than somebody's going to come in and hit singles and doubles and get to the number that way. So I see our sales team, continuing to evolve in that fashion. We help sellers sell at the end of the day. So we're going to hire people who are passionate about selling and who get energized about helping our customers drive revenue. And that doesn't change.
I like the way you think, because it takes a very smart sales leader to see the opportunity, to see that addressable market, see it growing, and create the right connection and path for people to get there. So congratulations on your success, and my money is on Tackle right now.
I have a fantastic team that does all the work, and so we're grateful to have all the great people working for us that we do.
So for anybody who wants to join an innovative company, go to Tackle.io, and thank you, Don, for the conversation. I appreciate it.
You bet, Gerhard. Thank you.